Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good to ourselves. I want to thank you guys again for joining and watching this video. I have a very encouraging reminder to you all in the word, or as the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob had given me what to share. It began to really, minister to me. And so again, I want to thank you guys for joining and watching this video. I don't take it for granted that you choose to come in and watch this video. There are tons of content. There's tons of content creators out there. And so I appreciate and I do not take it lightly nor for granted that you choose to come in and watch the videos on this channel. And so again, I want to thank you for doing so. And you already know what to do. Give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Sarah Be Too Good is a safe space where we come to learn to be too good to ourselves. And you guys, on today, I want to just share something with you that is intended to encourage you. And so I was thinking of when you apply heat to plastic, it immediately melts. Plastic is not designed, it's not created to withstand pressure. However, diamonds, what I found out tonight or early this morning, what I found out about diamonds is that the temperature to create a diamond is 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me say that again. The temperature that it is required to form diamonds is 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a lot of heat. That's a very, very lot of heat. In order for a diamond to be a diamond, it's tested. It's not only is it tested, it's created to endure extreme, and I mean extreme pressure and extreme heat. And as we think about the diamond, I want you to think about whatever it is that you may be going through, not only in your life right now, but those things that you have gone through like season after season, and it may seem like, it may feel like you just can't catch a break. I know that's how it's been for me, where you just can't catch a break. Well, it is the extreme pressure, the extreme heat, the being in tight spaces where your back is up against a wall. As hard as it may seem, it's in that space where you're being developed. It's in that space where character is being developed. And I'm not saying that to say that you're a bad person, but in order for us, in order for you, in order for me to be everything and all that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob has created us to be, then it is required that our character matches where He has taken us. Again, it doesn't mean that you are a bad person. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that you nor I are bad people. It just means that our character and our character and whom and what God is creating and molding us to be requires that we have a certain thumbprint when it comes to character, when it comes to development, you know. And so I personally believe that when individuals walk away, when they give in, when they quit prematurely while they're still being developed, while their character is still being developed and molded, then, this is just my opinion, those are individuals that, that stunted, their character not being fully developed, and them not being fully developed as far as where God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is taking them, it's going to show up. It will show up later in life. Don't think it's not a coincidence. A lot of I'm not going to even name names. It's not a coincidence that you see many people all over social media. It doesn't matter the race. It doesn't matter the background, where their character is being questioned. We're now seeing signs that individuals have not properly developed. And I just believe that's due to people removing themselves from that process. And so when you remove yourself from a process where your character is being developed, where you are being developed as an individual, then you cheat yourself. So yeah, it may appear that you are winning immediately, for right now, but it's just a matter of time before it is revealed that your development was stunted. It's just a matter of time before it's revealed that your character never fully developed. The Word of God tells us that we shall know them by the fruit that they bear. That's what the Word tells us. And so if a person is fully developed, if they have fully developed in their character and where and whom God has called them to be, then they're not going to revert back to an infant state. They're not. And so I want to encourage you on today to stay the course. I know the pressure. I know it's hot. I feel it. Back is up against the wall, and it's extremely uncomfortable. It is extremely uncomfortable, but I want to encourage you to stay the course. Stay the course. Don't move prematurely. Allow your character to be developed. And again, I'm not saying that you are a bad person, but it's just that the level of where and whom the God of Abraham needs you to operate at the fullest capacity later on, it's going to require your character to be developed. And so I want you to stay the course. Don't remove yourself from this uncomfortable place, in this uncomfortable season that you're in. You're in a season of growth. You're in a season of being stretched. I'm in a season of growth. I'm in a season of being stretched. Now remember, I said that a diamond, in order for a diamond to be formed, it is required that it goes through heat of 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. And so stay the course. Remain in place. Remain in place so that you can come forth in your due time. Not the time that you want to, but in your due time, according to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And in your due time, you will shine bright like a diamond. I know it's uncomfortable, but stay the course. Stay the course. You can endure it. And the reason you can endure it, because you're not plastic. If you were plastic, meaning that if you could not handle it, you would have never been chosen by God to go through it. But because you are going through it, is a testament in itself that you, my friend, are not made out of plastic. And that, with that being said, you can endure. And so I want you to endure under the pressure. You can do it. I'm believing in you. I'm rooting for you. And I can't wait to see you shine bright like a diamond. And until the next time, Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good to ourselves and we learn to shine bright like a diamond in our due season. I love you.